Hey everybody, welcome back. Mark here. It's the end of summer, hard to believe, but I kind of happen to like this time of year. As it starts getting cooler outside, I can put my flannels and my jeans back on, get the fire pit started outside. So today, I'm going to talk about a couple of wines that I think are befitting of this time of year as we're moving out of the hot summer into the cooler fall weather. I'm recommending these wines from Mendoza, Argentina, and here's why. First of all, wine lovers tend to focus on the most famous regions of the world like France, Italy, Spain, and even California, but for some reason they overlook Argentina. They've been making wine here for over 150 years now, so it's really high quality stuff, and for that reason, it's an amazing value. But what I really think makes these wines well suited for this time of year is the style of wine that you get, particularly these high altitude wines that are grown in the Andes Mountains. A large portion of Mendoza is actually desert. Very hot and dry, can exceed 100 degrees in the summertime. But if you move towards the western edge near the Andes Mountains and you go up in elevation, you get the best of both worlds. You sort of get this hot day and this cool night, which is the perfect environment for growing really well-balanced grapes. So wines like these are going to be similarly balanced, right? They're going to have some of that lush, full body from the warm days, and then they're going to get some of that bright freshness and acidity that comes from those cool nights in the mountains. Okay, so let's taste the wines, but before we do, I just want to say something real quick. There's a lot of information out there about wine and wine tasting, and you can spend an entire lifetime learning about it, but I want you to always come back to this. A good bottle of wine should take you somewhere, both physically and emotionally, when you drink it. So if you're enjoying it, that's a good wine. So today we have a Chardonnay, a Pinot Noir, and a Malbec. And we're going to start with the Chardonnay because you always want to start with the lightest wine first. See how deep yellow that is? That means it spent some time in an oak barrel. Ooh, that's pretty intense. It smells like lemons, creme brulee, and butter. Yeah, that's really well balanced. It's nice and full-bodied and rich like we were talking about, but also bright and acidic too. Really strong in those butter and dairy qualities, which makes me think it would be perfect for something with butter on it. So I imagine myself on the back patio with my friends here, cool night, got the grill going, and we're grilling up whole corn on the cob with some herb butter. That would be pretty amazing. Let's check out the Pinot Noir next. And one of the comments that I get from people when they first taste Pinot Noir is that it's really light. But that's exactly what Pinot Noir is and what it does. It's a very light, elegant French-style wine, and the more you drink it, the more you fall in love with that. So if our Chardonnay over here was sort of giving me end of summer vibes, this one is moving us into the fall. It's all that strawberry and the cranberry kind of flavors, a little nip of spice in there, and there's this earthiness to it. You know, like when the leaves start falling off the trees in the fall and you can kind of smell it in the air. Drinking this Pinot Noir transports me outdoors, takes me out into the woods. I'm around a campfire with my friends. We're toasting up hot dogs and making s'mores. It's pretty amazing how a great wine can kind of like take you to a place like that. I love it. And of course, we can't talk about wine from Argentina without talking about a Malbec. So let's taste that one. Wow, so that's like a nose explosion, a nose-splosion, if you will. A lot of oak and wood, probably extended barrel aging, and definitely some blackberry fruit in there. So I would describe this as sort of a dark and almost brooding wine. It's almost got like a personality. A wine this dark and intense would be great for your cooler weather foods. I think like root vegetables, soups and stews. This is an indoors wine. You can get a crackling fire going in your fireplace, curl up on the couch with a good book and just kind of meditate on this. It's almost like an introvert's wine. Okay, so there we are. I think that these high altitude wines from Mendoza, Argentina are going to be perfect for drinking as we transition into the cooler weather. So thanks for joining me today, and if you like the rhythm and the flow of what we're doing here, this is essentially what we do with WTSO Premium Wine Club. Once a month you'll get premium wines like this delivered to your door, and then we'll do a live virtual tasting. If you'd like to join Premium Wine Club, I'll leave the link in the information below this video. And if you like what we're doing here, don't forget to subscribe to the WTSO YouTube channel. All right, everybody, take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you very soon for the next glass of wine. Cheers.